category, bro.
What's up, guys? I hope everybody's back. We're fucking live. You can talk to me, David. Nobody's even on yet. Damn. Hurry up, guys. Hurry up.
Can you think about that now? Like, what are different types of boxing? Like, styles of boxing?
Counterpuncher, aggressive boxer, boxer. Puncher, boxer. I don't know. That cap looks like 15 minutes. What happened? Sorry, Cap. I know. I missed the co-main event. Jesus. What happened was my Showtime was not working on my Amazon Fire TV. And the reason I was having issues with my stream is I was off of Wi-Fi and I was actually streaming on LTE. So we get internet outages here because I'm out in the country. So I think that may have happened temporarily. I seen that round 8 stoppage. I'm disappointed because I like Durrell. I like Andre Durrell, but I don't know the other guy. What's up, guys? Thanks for everybody tuning in. So Andre Durrell already lost his belt. And Jose Ustagai, TKO, round 9. Durrell lost. He was the big favorite, says Cap. Damn. Well, unfortunately, that sucks. So I realized why my stream was freezing earlier, guys. I had an internet outage, I think, here in the area. I didn't realize I was actually streaming on LTE. My Wi-Fi was off. So I was wondering what was going on, and I blamed it on YouTube. It is what it is. They'll probably demonetize me for that. No, but no, it wasn't YouTube's fault this time. It was Comcast. So I was blaming it on somebody else, right? No, but actually my internet really was down. But my LTE picked it up. So that's pretty damn good for AT&T to be able to live stream on LTE. That's pretty powerful service. So if you're looking for a good phone carrier, AT&T. That's pretty damn good, at least in my area. All right, people are filling in. Hello, everybody. Thank you for rejoining me. The last stream. 13 new subscribers. Thank you very much. It's been a while since I've had a stream that got a lot of subscribers, and I know subscribers are going to slow down the trickle a little bit because unfortunately there's only so many hardcore fight fans out there. So if you know any hardcore fight fans, if you can get them to subscribe to this channel, greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the thumbs up. Based on what happened last time as well. But yeah, this should be the best heavyweight fight. This is the biggest heavyweight fight in a very, very long time. Biggest fight that a Klitschko wasn't in the ring for ever. I mean, forever. So, American heavyweight going against Luis Ortiz. I think he's Cuban. Is that right, Cap? Luis Ortiz is Cuban, I believe. Thank you for all the thumbs up. But yeah, the last stream, over 3 days watch time, 13 new subscribers, 1,600 people actually jumped in and out on that stream for the prelims. A lot of them, of course, hoping to see the fight for free. But very successful stream. Is it Wilder fight right now? It's next, Russell. Andre Durrell versus, I can't pronounce this guy's name, but Andre Durrell just got stopped in the 9th round. Lost his belt, but yes, the next fight is Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz. What's up, Seven? What's up, Russell? Let's go. Thank you, Jones, coming back. This is a long-ass interview. I don't think UFC fighters interview for this long. You ask him about his kids. Man, I need a girlfriend so bad. All right. I know YRS was just a little late. He was re-watching a few of those mount positions from that last fight. I don't blame you. Some pretty cute girls. I had a strong feeling Ortiz got this, but I'm a Wilder fan, says Russell. Ortiz, third round win, says Oliver Greaves. Thank you for coming in, Oliver. Welcome, Oliver. You know, this is a real toss-up. I'm calling it for Deontay Wilder. Honestly, I don't know Luis Ortiz as much, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Sharon Brown, has Frankie fought yet? I don't believe so. I'm watching Wilder Ortiz, UFC 222, and Duke versus North Carolina. Jesus, Cap. Well, thank you, I Am Jumpy. Thank you for tuning in, man, and I'm looking forward to a great heavyweight fight. Who you got, Deontay Wilder or Luis Ortiz? I need a live stream link to VNZNY. This is like old school radio. Sorry if you don't have Showtime, but I'm gonna help you out, VNCNY. Don't leave. I'm gonna help you out though. If you have a phone, which I'm pretty damn sure you do, if you're hooked up with Apple, with Android, you have a computer, you have a Roku, you have a Amazon Fire Stick. Basically, if you own electronic in your house, you have access to a free 7-day trial from Showtime, and they're not even going to ask for much information from you because you've already given it to your phone carrier, your TV provider, whoever the hell else. So you can watch this on whatever the hell. Get on Showtime quickly, don't leave this stream, but get on Showtime quickly, and you can watch the fight with this 7 free-day trial. Great time to take your trial, and I mean, you can watch some other stuff for 7 more days, some movies and stuff afterwards. Wilder said, hey, Nars Leon bro, thanks for tuning in, man. It's more exciting, old school, says RS. Well, I appreciate it, man. I enjoy doing it for sure. It's a challenge, but a challenge I enjoy. You're welcome, VNCNY. Wilder, Ortiz is 2. Ortiz is 38. Ortiz has also had some steroid controversy, PED controversy. Old man. HTM says, hey, I'm 39. HTM, watch your mouth, boy. What's up, Mark? Thanks for tuning in, man. I'm JT360 Gamer. It is on. Billy Summers, the fight starts in just a few minutes, man. The Andre Dirrell fight just ended. Andre Dirrell lost. 9th round knockout. I can't remember the other guy's name. I'm sorry, that sounds uneducated, but I honestly had never heard of the guy before. But Wilder versus Ortiz, they're just doing the pre-talk right now. They're gone. RS, all the trolls got crushed under the troll bridge. Not Wilder, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's countered. He's wild. For sure, JT360 Gamer. What's your prediction, Billy Summers? I'm going to call Wilder 4th round knockout. HTM. HTM, you are the first viewer to ever ask me. Everybody give HTM a round of applause. First viewer in Fights with Friends history to ask me to turn the camera around so they can see the fight. No one had ever thought of that before, man. I said, get on your phone and take your 7-day free trial to Showtime, dude. It's free. Finally, Wilder's getting exposed, RSS. You think Wilder beats Josh? I don't know, man, but I really want to see that fight. You think Wilder will fight Joshua in 2018? I don't see how he can't. I mean, there's not a lot of big fights, a lot of big money fights in boxing, but the big fights are the big fights. That's the difference between the UFC. It's like, it's kind of all or nothing. It's kind of nobody cares, or you get a plate full of money. And that fight's a plate full of money. That's a whole truckload of money for both those guys. I don't see how they can not fight each other, honestly. How come you're not watching the UFC, guys? Says Adam. I wanted to watch this over the UFC matches, mostly because of the main event. Cyborg is such a heavy favorite. But Deontay Wilder is one of the baddest dudes on earth. Luis Ortiz is a very good fighter. Close odds here. And that's where we're at. So that's why they're watching it. I think Mayweather could still be champ. I thought he looked horrible against McGregor. I thought he looked absolutely horrible for a boxer. I thought McGregor looked pretty good for never boxing before. Obviously gassed. He had no idea what to expect. The 12th round knockout. I don't think he ever expected to make it that long with Mayweather, though. I think he thought he needed the early knockout. But yeah, he'd have to come in a hell of a lot better shape than he did against Conor. That's all I'll say. That's what I'd say. I'm not saying he couldn't beat some of those guys, but definitely it would have to be a much better Mayweather than came in against Conor. I didn't like the guys who fought Darish. Fake glove touching. That was some bullshit. Awesome knockout, but that is some bullshit. If you guys missed it, that guy Alexander Hernandez that knocked out Beneil Darish, he faked the glove touch and then socked Darish at the glove touch. That's, I mean, I know protect yourself at all times, but that's a really shady move. That's almost a penalty to me. Technically, it's not a penalty, but that's a real shady move. Wilder in UFC, not near enough skills, guys. Yeah, you cannot get by on one art in the UFC anymore. Oh, I hate it too, Cap. I think it's one of the dirtiest moves out there. It's right next to intentional groin shots for me. Sucker punches are for cowards, absolutely. Jones, what? Super scumbag move, yes. Has the Wilder fight started? Couple minutes away, guys. They're just doing their little pre-fight talk. I am going with Deontay Wilder. And if I have to call around, which somebody already asked me, and I know you guys are going to ask me, I'm going to say Deontay Wilder in the fourth round knockout. But I realize this fight could go either way, and it's pretty damn hard to call around. So I'm just pulling that out of my ass. I want Wilder to win, but I think it's a toss-up, says Cap. I agree. Eric Silva did the worst cheap shot off a glove touch and got knocked out. Hell yeah, I did. Ralphione, I'm going to help you out, bro. I'm going to tell you once. If you have a phone, if you have a computer, if you have an iPad, if you have any piece of technology that gets internet connectivity, and I'm guessing you do since you're watching this stream, go online. Go to Showtime.com, go to a Showtime app, whatever Showtime, wherever you can find Showtime. They'll give you a 7 free day trial. You've already given the information to your phone provider, your cable provider, your internet provider. They're going to need very little from you. All they're going to ask you for, most likely, is your email address and to make a password. So take advantage of this pre-fight talk in between. And anybody else that's not already signed up, take that 7-day Showtime pass if you want to watch this with us. Or if you want to listen to it like radio, old school like RS, listen to it audio. But yeah, Rubus, if you want to see the fight, go get your Showtime 7-day trial. That's what I did. Ortiz is top 5 for a reason, for sure. Whose chin is more suspect, Wilder or Josh? I don't think either one of them is showing a suspect chin. I don't know. What's your prediction, Frankie Edgar and Brian Ortega? Frankie Edgar by decision. Anybody who thinks Wilder has a chance is American or has a gun pointed at their head, says RS. Well, I'm American, so guilty as charged. 24-28 wins, come by knockout. 86% knockout percentage for Luis Ortiz. Mystic Gaming, or you can go Facebook and watch Wilder fight or UFC. Thank you, Mystic Gaming. Old Norse says Wilder wins. Pierre looking good against Kat Zingano. Damn, I wanted Kat to get a win, and I like Kat. I like her story and everything. I wish Wilder would be more technical, says JT360 Gamer. Well, he's undefeated for a reason. So we'll see. Vieira up one round to none going into round 2 against Cat Zingano, says Cap. Thanks for the update, Cap. Appreciate it. Jason Evans, what MMA fighter do you think would do the best in pro boxing? Unfortunately, I think we've seen him. I think it's Conor McGregor. People that haven't already been boxers. Some of those guys have already done boxing in K1, so I don't count those guys. Diaz brothers have good boxing. There's a lot of guys with good boxing, but as much as the guy annoys the shit out of me, what Conor McGregor did against Floyd Mayweather was nothing short of amazing. And even though he didn't win, I give him credit for that, never having a boxing match. Agree, Wilder is a tough man fighter. Just has great power, says Mystic Gaming. RS Nick Diaz. Nick Diaz has got some badass boxing. So does Nate. I would love to see him. Nick Diaz should return against a lower ranked top 10 fighter, says JT360 Gamer. I totally agree. Stipe has underrated boxing. Stipe has great boxing and great footwork. The way he picked apart Roy Nelson, that was kind of his coming out party. A lot of people forget. I mean, he wrote the game plan for how to beat Roy Nelson on his feet, stick and move, and just absolutely frustrated Roy Nelson. To no end. Thank you, Teddy. $5 donation from Teddy. Everybody give a clap for Teddy. Thank you. I appreciate that, my man. Caps, Mike Floyd carried him. I think he did carry him a bit, but I also don't think he got hit by that uppercut on purpose. He only did what Floyd allowed him to do. Floyd could have won all 12 if he wanted. I'm back. Who you got, Mike? I got Ortiz. Thanks for coming back, Fred. Appreciate it, man. I got Deontay Wilder. I'll be honest, I don't know as much about Ortiz. 38 of 39 wins come by knockout for Deontay Wilder. I don't know what Luis Ortiz's competition level's been like. Stipe sort of called out Joshua, says GT's 360 game. Damn. That's pretty crazy. That's maybe not the best. Oh, maybe called him out in an MMA match or a boxing match. Live the dream, says Teddy. Thank you, Teddy. I appreciate it, man. You're an awesome dude. Ortiz is a beast, but Wilder is going to take over. Wilder swings real wild, though. Well, HTM, not HTM. He didn't donate $5. That's a warning, HTM. Don't shame my donors. Bounce you quicker than this fight's going to end. All I know is Ortiz has been caught using PEDs 3 times. I didn't know 3 times, but I heard he'd been caught using PEDs. He's also 38 years old. Wilder's a lighter heavyweight. Some of the lighter heavyweights have been some of the best, though. Mayweather was only caught by 1 punch, that uppercut, in a whole fight. Now tell me how that is not a mismatch. I think Mayweather did a lot of good things in the ring, honestly. And I could be wrong, that's just my opinion. I haven't re-watched the fight. I think maybe I was a little skewed by the excitement and the complete surprise of Mayweather not totally annihilating McGregor, so maybe I need to watch it again. Thank you, Teddy. You are the freaking man. $15 from Teddy. Just paid for a month and a half of showtime.
Got my money's worth. Looking forward to Wilder Ortiz. I don't know. It's a New York crowd.
Thank you. Teddy supports people getting paid to watch fighting and drink beer. If you support people getting paid to watch fighting and drink beer, hit that donate button. Thank you very much, Teddy. That is an American thing to do. Cat Zingano was getting worked, says Jason. Hell yeah, Teddy. Teddy, you the man, says Jones. JT360 Gamer, you the man, Teddy. RS the American way. Sorry for my non-American viewers. I'm sorry. I didn't.
Well, let's hope so. From your mouth to Anthony Johnson.
No disrespect.
All right. It's great to see you.
You're always here, RS. I love you, man.
Thanks for having me.
Cap Veer up to and damn. I hope Cap doesn't lose, but we'll see. Cubans and Russians. Oh, jeez. Vieira's motorboating's in Ghana. Oh, wow. I might have to see a replay of that.
Unbeaten heavyweight fighters, and it begins tonight and right now with the WBC heavyweight title on the line. Deontay Wilder.
All right. Coming up here for the WBC heavyweight title. Deontay Wilder's second defense.
For the main event. Let's go ringside. Here's Morrow.
Thanks a lot, Brian. From the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York.
RS says I got to watch that.
One of the biggest heavyweight title fights.
So this is how much I love you guys.
The bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder.
I'm going to get demonetized for this.
Heavyweight belt against Luis Ortiz.
My ad revenue for this, honestly, would be way less than Teddy just gave me, because monetization has gone to crap on YouTube. So I'm just going to turn it up so you guys can hear this. It's not going to get me kicked. It'll get me demonetized just for this video. I don't care. I'll let you guys listen to it. That's just what they said on Showtime, Russell. I thought he had. I have no idea, honestly. Zagano's about to lose unless she gets a finish. Damn. No problem, Russell. Let's go, bronze bomber, says GT360 Gamer. Luis Ortiz, King Kong. Damn, I'm a little more of a fan. I like that green. Well, I'm a big fan of the loud green colors. Russell, see, that's actually a dope nickname for sure. Damn, Mike, you ahead of me. Yeah, it's about time, Cab. What's up, JR Tortellini? Thanks for tuning in, man. Green shorts? No, green jacket and green hood. I can't see his shorts yet, actually. They're, for some reason, oh, there we go. Yep, green shorts, too. And shorts. He's going like 1970s style here. The bronze is going to melt, says RS. What about that green leaf, says Jones. I don't have any green leaf tonight, but got some Red Hook, Winter Hook, Dark Ale. If you guys get a chance to try the Winter Hook Dark Ale, some really good beer. Highly recommend it. I don't know how available Red Hook is outside of Seattle, but I imagine it's probably nationwide. It is brewed here in Seattle, though. Wilder in the 8th since 7. I called Wilder in the 4th. I don't know, that might be a bit disrespectful, but Wilder's power is unreal for sure. And Wilder's going to come down to the cage with Little Kim singing as he comes down to the cage here. See, that's the thing. Boxing gets the show. If you guys are watching this, look at the show. Look at the show on her. Jesus, look at Little Kim. If you guys didn't get your Showtime subscription, you're missing. Little Kim's giving us all a nice little titty show here. I don't know if I care for the singing too much, but that's much appreciated. Boxing pays better than MMA. Absolutely, RS. I still don't understand why MMA's not more popular. Like 450,000 people in the entire nation are subscribed to UFC Fight Pass. Somebody's not marketing that right. Wilder's mask is sweet. Yeah, it is. I like it. I love the show. I remember I seen Roy Jones Jr. live in Portland, and he had the Rock City Rockettes with him. If you guys want to see an awesome entrance, later, write this down. Roy Jones Jr. versus Quentin Woods ring entrance. He actually had a ring, a floating stage built for him above the crowd. And he came down through the crowd, like basically hovered through the crowd with the Rock City Rockettes. And we all got to see him. I got to see George Foreman that night too. That was an awesome night. and he rapped as he came down to the cage. He actually rapped his own rap before he came down and beat Clinton Wood's ass. It's not just popularity, it's more corruption. They have fighters by the leash. Anybody lose the stream here? Said poor connectivity for a minute. I hope you guys didn't. I hope I don't get kicked for showing the audio. I didn't think I would. But yeah, you never know. Never know. There's Deontay Wilder. Yeah, that is an awesome mask. Hello, Austin. How's it going? So I didn't see those first 3 hellos. My iPad froze for a second. I read my comments on. So I thought maybe you guys had lost your stream, but we're good here. Mystic Gaming. They need to take a page from WWE. Give the pay-per-views free with the Fight Pass, and then subscriptions would go way up. Nobody's buying their pay-per-views anymore. Tonight we'll be lucky to get 100K. I definitely agree, Mystic Gaming. How many people, just a show of hands, I want you to just, everybody in here, everybody, if you can just say yes or no right now, would you get UFC Fight Pass? Would you pay for it if it was $25 a month and you got the pay-per-view every single month? Access to every single UFC fight ever, all the pay-per-views, no more Fox, no more FS1, no more pay-per-views, everything, every single week, 25 bucks. And we need to start tweeting Dana and blow him up on this. Look at the yeses here. Nars Leon Bro, yes. JT360 Gamer, yes. Jason Azado, yes. Mystic Gaming, yes. Austin, yes. RS, yes. Russell, yes. Jones, yeah. Not one no. BR Longhorn, yes. Listen up, UFC. People want to give you their money. Dana won't do it. Russell sees is just RS, yes, and I'm broke. 7, WWE Network. Had to go to the network and do a $10 pay-per-view because UFC was killing them in buys. I don't know if UFC cuts the price for PPC. 23 Rome 92. Enriquez, how's it going, man? He says no. Sharon Brown says we get it on BT Sport in UK. I know, and that sucks. Cap says it's not a smart business move for the UFC. Maybe not in the short term. I have concerns for the UFC in the long term. Because I'll tell you, for as many good fights as they've had out there recently, I believe it's kind of scary that the UFC is not getting a lot more views right now. I think that last show between Jeremy Stephens and Josh Emmett, if the UFC was getting their full due and using their full marketability, that should have had 6 million viewers. It had 1.5 million. But that's just my opinion. Hello, Leslie. How you doing? Leslie says no. Well, that's just because Leslie wants to listen to me because I'm so sexy right now. Just kidding, Leslie. Please don't leave. Promise I'll keep my shirt on. Toss in a hooker and I'll pay the 25, Francis. Somebody give Fred a hooker. UFC is going downhill, says RS. Talent is better than ever, though. Talent is better than ever. Matchup is better than ever. The best fighters are fighting the best fighters outside of the unnamed Irishman. UFC is short on star now. Agree the future of UFC is unclear on the pay-per-view market. Platinum Mike Perry or GTFO. Platinum Mike Perry just got KTFO'd, Russell. So boxing cards usually have weak cards and super good main events. For sure, GAT360 Gamer. And those are the only guys that get paid. That's the difference too, though. I like Luis Ortiz's shirt. If you guys can't see it, it says in huge letters, I must break you. 28-0, 24 knockouts for Luis Ortiz, Cuban out of Florida. It's just a change of the guard, says Thomas Nash. Wilder Ortiz, I'm taking Wilder by 4th round knockout. Russell says King Kong. Mark my words, Wilder get counterpunched the whole time, says RS. 23 round. Who you got? I got Wilder. Who's more intimidating? I think Wilder's more intimidating, I guess. I don't know. This Luis Ortiz guy is definitely intimidating. Wilder in 2. What's up, Mr. Ostercall? Thanks for tuning in. Leslie says Wilder by KO. Thank you, Leslie. Gotta be a dwarf, though, Mike. Ain't got much room in this shed. Somebody, anybody have the ability to send Fred over a midget hooker? Make this night better. Just, yeah, then Fred will help with the UFC. Wilder does what Mirko Krokop is more intimidating. Mirko Krokop's super intimidating. Thank you, Cap, for keeping the politics out of it. Wilder does what he says. What's next for Wilder if he loses? He's never lost. I don't know, man. Ortiz will win. I hope I'm wrong. Cap says, yeah. Sharon Brown, UFC should have made more fans with Conor versus McGregor. Definitely need Conor in PR section. You're welcome, Fred. If only I could really do that. Zingano lost to Vieira by decision. Damn. Fight's starting right now, dude. They just announced the fighters. About 30 seconds from now, 2 men weighing 250 pounds apiece will be punching each other in the face. PC Gaming Tech retire. Who needs to retire? RS Fred is way better than living in your parents' bed. Wilder won't lose, says Jones. I agree. Just reached Diaz McGregor 1. Or just rewatched. That was freaking awesome. I just showed that to a friend, actually, guy that's been on this channel. This wasn't always an MMA channel. It used to be Mike Reviews at all. And I did some other things with a guy, kind of a conspiracy guy called Garth the Cosmos and Ryan the Savage. And Garth just watched it. It's like his first MMA fight. I showed him Nick Diaz versus Conor McGregor, and he's pretty much a fan for life right now. He's so excited to watch the next event. We need to listen. Wilder 214 pounds. Oh, damn. FS, them walkouts took about 20 minutes apiece. That's boxing. This Ortiz make me think about... All right, it's the damn fights, guys. Here we go. I like that green. I almost got to go for Ortiz just because that green is so damn beautiful. Green gloves and the green shorts. Damn, it's going to be hard to root for Wilder now. That's my favorite color he's wearing there. Ortiz throwing that jab out there. Wilder keeping that left hand low. I know it's very, very early in the fight, and that's kind of Wilder's style. But he's going against some world-class competition here. So RS was saying Deontay Wilder will be counterpunched in this. I can see that right hand coming over the top of that low left of Wilder. And Ortiz looks way bigger than Wilder. Just first look at this. And he is by weight. Wilder throwing that jab out there. He's going to need to work that jab and try to land that overhand right. Very wide stance for Wilder. Ortiz a little closer, feet a little closer. Ortiz lands a left hook there. Lands a 1-2. Nice. So far, Ortiz goes on the offensive first. Ortiz flicks out a couple jabs. Not landing anything. Ortiz lands his jab. RS might be right here tonight. It's super early, but we'll see. He's got to get me back for that American comment. Oh, nice left hook from Ortiz. Double jab from Ortiz. Nice jab from Wilder. Ortiz looks more aggressive tonight. I'm not sure if Wilder is tentative or just looking for the counterpunch, but both his hands are really low. Low hands is mostly an American cocky thing from what I've seen. Oh, nice exchange from both. Both landed 1-2. And Ortiz has looked harder. Nice double jab. Ortiz has got a nice double jab he throws out there. And he comes in and he keeps those hands up. Deontay Wilder, you know, he's throwing that jab out there just kind of as a feeler. But he's really just looking to land that right hand. He's only got one decision. It's a nice jab from Ortiz in combination in the body. Another nice jab for Ortiz. Lands a couple more jabs. My prediction of a 4th round knockout for Wilder is not looking real good right now. Is Wilder starting strong? Not at all. Fred the Shed says Ortiz round 6. Real caution, everybody else. I am drinking J.R. Tridolini. I'm drinking some Red Hook Winter Hook Dark Ale tonight. It is quite tasty. And for everybody asking if I'm going to show this damn fight, hurry up and get on your computer. Go to Showtime.com. or download the Showtime app. You were late, you didn't pay attention. 7-day free trial. Showtime's giving away right now. Go get it. Ortiz in 2, says PC Gaming Tech. Wilder can't take a shot if he gets hit. Bye-bye. Ortiz has a lot of weight. Yes, he does. For sure. Tyson Fury wiped the floor with these bombs. I agree. Who has the better cardio? We're about to see. Ortiz 1 round 1, says Cap. I agree. Wilder KO in 8, says Nards Lombroa. Thank you, PC Gaming Tech. I try, man. Been a while since I've been out of boxing a little bit. Ortiz lands a nice jab there. So Ortiz, the southpaw here, wants to move away from the right hand of Wilder. That's what southpaws in boxing are susceptible to. So Ortiz kind of wants to move to his left like he's doing right now. And that's moving away from that right hand. You don't always want to move the same direction, but when he's going to get caught with the right hand, basically, is when he's moving to the right. So when he's moving to that right there, now look. So watch as Ortiz moves to the left. Wilder's got that right out there. He's not throwing it. Wilder's looking kind of tentative, and he's backed up into a corner here. Wait for Ortiz maybe to throw a flurry. Boo! Ortiz goes for a big overhand left, but slips. I think he might have missed out on an opportunity there. Oh, Ortiz goes for a big left hook, and Ortiz lands a big left hook. I think Ortiz may have more power tonight. Might just be bigger. Ortiz Wilder lands 2 jabs in a row. Ortiz that double jab and lands a straight left behind it. Ortiz has got a super fast jab for being so much faster. That could cause nightmares for Wilder tonight. Not enough guys in MMA use that jab. They only got 4-ounce gloves on. I've seen guys get knocked out in MMA with a jab. And it can be so fast. Nice jab there from Ortiz. Wilder kind of using his as a fielder. And Ortiz lands a 1-2. Wilder's about to go down 2 rounds to 1. Ortiz misses a couple jabs there. Oh, and he lands a big left hook. Big overhand left. Wilder might have been rocked a little there. Wilder didn't like that at all. He's going to back out a little bit. You notice Wilder not taking the chances tonight so far. Like he usually has 15 seconds left in the round. He's just kind of pawing with that left hand, trying to get the range, and tries to counter. Ortiz throws the left hand. Wilder throws a right hand afterwards. Ortiz the left hook. Oh, and they exchange. Nice exchange. Jab and a right hand over the top for Wilder. Finally, a little bit of action there. Definitely a lot of filling out with these guys.
Ortiz is trying to land, I believe, the straight left hand.
RS says, I told you Wilder was getting exposed. Ortiz can't get carried away. For sure. Braden, go to Showtime. Download the freaking app. 7 free day trial, dude. Come on, Wilder. I want to see him versus Joshua. Well, maybe we see Ortiz versus Joshua if he wins. Wilder fought bums. His first real fight, says Steve. He is kind of looking exposed after the first 2 shots. I mean, he landed a few shots, but don't forget Wilder was losing every round against Washington. Knock him out with 1 shot. Edo Obama, go to Showtime. Download that. Get the 7-day free trial just like I did. Longer the fight goes on, better for Wilder. I want to see Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua. That would be good. Ortiz 2 rounds to 1, none. Cap says, and I agree. And here we go. Duran Ortiz showing ring generalship there. Lands just one of those. Throws about 5 jabs and a straight left. Only one of those jabs landed. But Ortiz is showing ring generalship. Wilder lands a jab. Another jab over the top. Ring generalship is way bigger in boxing than in UFC. Seems to be with the judges. 29 of 38 punches landed for Ortiz. Wilder looked like 16 out of some. I missed. Nice jab for Ortiz over the top. Seems like a big reaction difference when Wilder lands compared to when Ortiz throws. Nice body shot from Ortiz and nice jab. These guys, this looks like, looking at these guys, this looks like a light heavyweight versus a heavyweight. Just looking at them physically. I know Wilder's got power. But 214 is a very small heavyweight. Nice right hook over the top for Ortiz. Nice body shot from Wilder. That's the one thing with Cuban and Russian boxers, those guys stay in the amateur so long, they get the basics down to a T. Crowd booing a little bit, but these guys are filling each other out. Ortiz misses a big right hook, it looked like there, pulling that jab out there. And sometimes when you get the great fighters in there, you see a little more filling out than you want to see. Nice right hand actually from Wilder there. Throws a 1-2. Ortiz throws a triple jab out there where nothing lands. Left hook over the top and right hand from Wilder. Wilder starting to land some shots here in this 3rd round. Ortiz lands a jab. Wilder much better round though. Nice left hook over the top from Wilder. Wilder could steal this round here in the last 20 seconds if he does something. This could be Wilder's round. Either one of them could steal this with a flurry at the end. I think it's a pretty close round. Oh, nice left hand over the top from Ortiz. Ortiz might have stole the round there.
So Ortiz and Wilder still getting to know each other here in Brooklyn.
Oh, and they kind of throw shots at the end there, but nobody lands. Being the boss, thanks for coming in. Yes, need some subs. Everybody hit that sub button, please. It's one of the only things that helps me. Well, everything helps me, but thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Ortiz sounds to be playing his game. Wilder sounds like he's playing catch-up. Kind of. Wilder's being so light is the reason I think Joshua smashes him, Mystic Gaming says. Possibly, for sure. Yes, everybody, please subscribe and like. I need to get to 5,000 subscribers. YouTube promised me I get to 5,000 subscribers. They will set me up with a like sponsor, somebody who's into MMA. So if you like fighting, if you like boxing and MMA and support these kinds of things, please subscribe to this channel and like these kinds of channels. Help us get more sponsors. Ad revenue is almost completely nothing off YouTube now. It's basically all lost sponsorships and, you know, the generosity of people watching the stream. Thank you, Ted, again for the donations earlier. And Wilder getting a little more aggressive here, throwing that jab out there. Lands a 1-2. He's just pawing and kind of measuring from the outside as Wilder. Oh, and Ortiz throws a 1-2 and lands there. Oh, Wilder seems to be opening up. Lands the right hand in there, jabbing the right hand. 1-2 misses for Wilder, but then he lands a jab. Wilder does look to be showing a speed off more. Seems to be warming up. It's a 12-round fight, so these guys can warm up in these championship fights around the 5th round and still carry it. Nice body shot from Ortiz. Much different than an MMA fight. Ortiz throwing that jab, Wilder staying out of the way. Wilder lands a jab. Wilder's trying to draw Ortiz in to counter him. He's got a definite game plan there, and Ortiz obliges and lands a left hook. Left hook and right hand on the inside. Ortiz lands again, another left hand. And he's pressing Wilder up against the ropes. Wilder seems to be content. Oh, big left hand for Ortiz over the top. And he's got Wilder cornered. Wilder seems to be content to fight off the ropes. I'm not sure that's going to be the best strategy. He seems to be moving into Ortiz's left hand. Well, he was. He's moving out now. I think he's seen it. Wilder throws it. Oh, Ortiz barely misses with a big left hand over the top. 25 left in the round. And Ortiz throws a big left hook, but it's blocked by Wilder. You can see Ortiz's power there, though, towards the end of the round there. Nice jab from Wilder. But that's another round for Ortiz, I think, and he caps it off with a nice hook to the body. Thank you, RS. Yes, please help Mike and subscribe. Hi, Mike. Please subscribe. Stephen Gonzalez watching in Liverpool. Thank you, Lee, for watching. RS says 3-0. Give me an update, Stephen Gonzalez. I would say it's Ortiz definitely won rounds 1 and 2. The second round was, or 1 and 3. The second round was close. But Ortiz is up either 3 rounds to 0 or 2 rounds to 1. Probably 3 rounds to 0. Wilder is good at counters, Steve said. Come on, Wilder, says Jones. Hey, Mike, good to be back. Will you be streaming the Edgar Ortiz fight, Browns Nation Doubles? I will not tonight, sorry. You're the best person doing fine. Well, thank you, Silky Johnson. I appreciate it. Ortiz looks good. Yes, he does. Well, he needs to do some power lifting or move down. It's 3-6 game. All right, here we go. 5th round already.
Deontay Wilder mentioned in his interview with Jim Gray that part of the reason his weight was less was that they had some stomach issues.
Wilder throwing that left hook out there, but Ortiz blocking, flicks double jab out there, misses. They're saying Wilder's camp's hoping that being lighter is going to help his stamina out, but you know, they made the point neither one of these guys has really done a whole lot to tire each other out at this point. Wilder goes for a wild right over the top, and Ortiz misses a wild hook and uppercut. Nice jab from Ortiz. Oh, nice 1-2 to the body. Ortiz up on his toes. That'll tire you out. That's a big dude to be standing up on his toes like that, but he's about to do the Ali shuffle here. Look at Ortiz. 38 years old, up on his toes. That's impressive. Left hook over the top from Wilder. I'm impressed with Ortiz's foot movement, especially for 38 years old. Wilder lands a nice jab over the top. Blocks Ortiz's jabs. And they both kind of miss hooks there in the center of the ring. Minute 15 left in the 5th round. Oh, Wilder landing that jab. He started to throw that shotgun jab out there very quickly and find a home for it. Lands the jab again. But, oh, Wilder, good job of escaping. He was almost cornered there. And Wilder throws the big uppercut. Ortiz blocks it, but and then moves Wilder back into the corner. Wilder can't see to stay off the ropes tonight. Maybe he wants to be there. Lands another jab. Ortiz lands a jab. Oh, big left hook over the top from Ortiz. Wilder missed the right hook, and Ortiz lands the counter left and another left over the top and a jab. Right hand from Wilder, but Ortiz landing the harder shots. Left hook. 20 seconds left in the round. Ortiz is starting to show his power here, and Wilder's got some swelling above his left eye. Oh, huge right hand from Wilder! And Ortiz is down! 10 seconds left in the round. What a huge right hand from Deontay Wilder. The 214-pound man just floored the huge Cuban like that. That just shows the power of these guys, and this crowd is in a frenzy. I want to see the replay on that. Deontay Wilder with a rocket right hand. Thank you, Gammon Tech. I appreciate it. I try hard. Have you just kicked this guy, Cap? I see a bunch of messages delete from this guy. I hope you kicked him. Mike, 20 seconds ahead of me. I got to pause him. Thank you, Stephen Bachman, for subbing. Everybody that hasn't subbed, please hit that sub button. Oh, there's the replay. There's the replay there. Just the big right hook. He stuns him, and then Wilder runs up and lands another right hook as Ortiz is off balance. He'd already hurt him before that. Homemade versus gym made, says Robert Lakerville. I like it. Poland. Well, welcome Poland. All right, Ortiz is up on rounds and Wilder has a knockout. Are you sure? Billy Summers, RS, are you shocked? All right, we'll see how Ortiz responds to being knocked down in the last round. Starts the round throwing 5 jabs and landing a couple of them. So that's how he responds. Whoa, and they exchange power shots in the middle of the ring. Ortiz slaps his hands together and says, come on. And he's pushing Wilder. Now we got a fight. Wilder throwing the left hook over the top. Filling out process is over, and either one of these guys can end the fight in 1 second. Nice job from Wilder. Oh, big right hand over the top and left hook from Wilder. Ortiz exchanging back with the right hand. Misses an uppercut. There is no more filling out process. Big right hook landed by Wilder. Big right hand. And Wilder has Ortiz reeling. Ortiz up on his feet, but he's hurt. Wilder's just stalking him. Nice jab there. What a difference a round makes in a fight. Wilder is stalking, seems to be stalking his prey right now. Oh, misses a wild left hook over the top. He doesn't want to give Ortiz too much time. Nice left hook to the body from Wilder, and Ortiz lands the straight left over the top. Ortiz may have recovered here. If he has, Wilder doesn't want to get too aggressive. He could get countered. Oh, and Ortiz throws a big left hook as I say that. And Wilder blocks it. But definitely 2 more aggressive men in this round. Oh, beautiful jab from Ortiz. Snaps Wilder's head back. Nice shotgun jab from Wilder. That gets out so quick. Wilder's power almost seems to be a speed equals power kind of power. Ortiz is more of that thumping power. But both of them work. Nice left hand over the top from Ortiz there. 30 seconds left in the round. Wilder lands a couple more jabs there. Oh, nice big left hand from Ortiz over the top. 20 seconds left. Big right hook. Whoa, and they both get hurt. Exchanging hooks, right, left. Wilder is almost out on his feet, but he lands 2 huge hooks to Ortiz at the end of the round. Huge body shot from Ortiz. Wilder blocks a left hand at the bell, and they both throw wild shots. What a hell of an end of a round. These guys are both going for the kill. Damn. Thank you. Thank you, Jason. I love to get hyped up. Club beer. Woo. Woo! There you go. Half-hard Ortiz bring us back. What round? That was the 6th round, I believe. What a fight. Yeah, for sure, Steven. Wilder is taller than Dan Henderson. Like a taller Dan Henderson. I like it. Thank you, Gaming Tech. I appreciate it. Russell, what an epic fight for sure. As Wilder doesn't go for the knockout, Ortiz wins. I agree, JRV Gaming. He needs to get the knockout. Thank you, Thomas Nash. I appreciate it. Crazy fight. Thank you, Cap. Tito Ortiz seems like he's not using his ground and pound. Comedic genius. All right, we're going into the 7th round here, guys. And the filling out process is definitely long past. Wilder lands a nice jab there. Ortiz back up on his toes. Oh, lands a nice jab that snaps Wilder's head back. Oh, big left hand over the top from Ortiz. Steve Farhood has the fight scored 57-56 for Ortiz through the first 6 rounds. Nice jab from Ortiz. Of course, 10-8 with a knockdown round from Wilder. I thought the first round Wilder won was when he got the knockdown. And I thought he probably won the last round. Ortiz lands another jab. Wilder looking for the range, waiting for the counter. Nice 1-2 from Ortiz from the outside. Ortiz doesn't seem to be hurt anymore. Seems to have shaken that off and settling back into this fight. Oh, nice straight right down the pipe from Wilder. Lands a jab there. Nice left hook over the top from Wilder. He's trying to set up that right hand. Now watch as Ortiz moves to the right. If he keeps that left low, Wilder's trying to set up that right hand. And if he's going to land it, he needs to do it while Ortiz is moving to his right and throwing that jab out there. Keep watching Ortiz go to the right there, and there Wilder throws that 1-2. It's blocked, but Ortiz continues to move to his right. You can't move the same direction the whole time, but when you move aggressively to your right, like Michael Moorer did against George Foreman, as a southpaw, you get caught with that straight right. Nice left hook over the top from Ortiz. Ortiz lands another jab there. Wilder with a jab, a nice right hook. Big right hook over the top from... Oh, Wilder and Ortiz hurts Wilder. Left hook, right hook. Wilder left, right. Wilder is out on his feet. He is holding on. Right after Wilder hurts Ortiz. Ortiz hurts Wilder. Right hook over the top. 1-2. Wilder is out on his feet. They must stop this fight. Wilder is reeling on the ropes. The referee. Wilder is holding on. 15 seconds left in the round, and Wilder looks like a drunk sailor. Left, right. He needs to take a knee, but he's not even conscious enough to. Head snap back. Ortiz giving it all. To the body, to the head. What is keeping Wilder up right now? Huge right hand on the chin. Ortiz could have knocked out 5 men in the last 30 seconds of that round, and Deontay Wilder was still standing. That's all you can say for Deontay Wilder for those last 30 seconds, because he took a beating. Jesus. If Wilder wins, fair play, says PC Gaming. Started slow, but got good quick. Hell yeah, it did, Cap. Does anybody wish they were watching UFC right now? I don't. What's going on? We got a lot of people in here right now. We got 350 people up in here right now. Everybody, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. There's a lot of regulars on here, but I see some new faces. Everybody, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. If you have some money burning a hole in your pocket, certainly it wouldn't hurt my feelings if you threw a couple bucks my way. Let's go, baby, says Gaming Tech. For sure. Damn. Like it because Wild still buzz. Hell yeah. Jones says, hell no. Round 8. What's going on? I don't know what was going on between rounds here. I missed something. They stopped at 2 seconds in. Here we go. There was a little bit of a delay at the beginning. Maybe some water on the... Nice jab from Ortiz. Wilder's chin was definitely tested in that round. I've very rarely seen someone hit that hard and not go down. Wilder is still hurt. Ortiz with the left hook over the top. Wilder throws a big right hook. Oh, he's getting countered big time, though. Big left hook, big right hook. Wilder does not know what to do here but punch back. But he's getting teed off on by Ortiz. These are two guys that are doing nothing but try to hit the other guy harder right now. Big left hook from Ortiz. Body shot, right hook to the body, big left hook, stuns Wilder. Big left hook. Wilder really needs to take a round off here, and he doesn't seem to know how to. He's not holding. He's just trying to hit back, and he is out. Wilder lands a left hook over the top, but he is definitely stunned. Ortiz just palmed with that jab, landing a couple there. Ortiz is just stalking Wilder. Up in the corner, lands a left hook to the body. Right hook to the body. Big left hook over the top. Ortiz is breaking Wilder down. He's breaking his will. Ortiz with his hands down at his waist, or Wilder with his hands down at his waist. Oh, Wilder throws a wild right hand, and Ortiz makes him pay with the counter left. Nice jab from Wilder. Wilder's pumping that jab out there again, but Ortiz continues to go to that body. Huge right hook to the body. Big left hand from Ortiz. How in the hell Wilder is standing, I have no idea. 10-8 from the last round. 67-64 on the scorecards from Steve Farhood. Ortiz up 3 points. I think he might be up by more. Misses the 1-2 there. Wilder may be coming. He definitely looks dazed, though. You can look at his eyes. Ortiz lands a big left hand over the top. Wilder lands a right hook over the top. Wilder just does not seem to know how to want to survive. Throws the jab. He knows nothing but how to keep fighting. Got to say that for him. Big left hook to the body. Wilder throwing that jab out there, but Ortiz lands like a jumping jab there. Another jab over the top from Ortiz, and it looks like Wilder will survive. Ortiz lands a big left hook to the body at the end of the round. Huge round for Ortiz. Wilder was stunned throughout the whole thing. Did not hold on, though. He was ready to go out on a shield like a warrior. Yes, please, everybody subscribe and like. Thank you, Cap. Wilder is sloppy, Carolina man. Wilder has a concussion. I think both these guys have a concussion, but Wilder's definitely small. Wilder has to fight Ortiz this fight. Damn. Wilder needs to throw tighter punches. For sure, 360 gamer. Wilder needs to continue to jab and watch. Left hook counter by Ortiz, Carolina said. Wilder's a warrior. Hell yeah, he is. Much respect to both these guys. Jesus. Carolina Man says Wilder is about to be 39-1. Wilder's chin is underrated. That might be the best chin in the game. 214 pounds. Are you kidding me? Wilder smoked how many blunts? Too many blunts. Who you got made with? Oh, Jesus, comedic genius. Thank you, Ken19. I'm trying to be unbiased. Wilder's gas is Carolina Man. Wilder has good chin. It's going to go 11 rounds, says Adrian. And here we go, guys. Sorry I didn't get a chance to read all your comments there, but what a hell of a fight. Round 9. Ortiz has had Wilder reeling. Wilder knocked Ortiz down, had him hurt earlier in the fight. And this fight has lived up to all of its expectations after round 5. A slow start, but these guys definitely warmed up quickly. Nice right hand over the top from Wilder. And if he has missed the left hook over the top, but if he's got his head and his chin back, Ortiz might have worn himself out a little bit. Remember, Wilder being 214 pounds could serve for his stamina, but obviously hasn't hurt his chin. Lands a jab over the top there. 2 minutes left in the 9th round. And just kind of pawing jabs out there as the crowd screams now. Ortiz, Wilder, very split crowd here. Wilder lands a left hook over the top. Ortiz kind of calming down a little bit. Almost seems not on his toes anymore. Almost seems like he's maybe taking a round off. Ortiz could take advantage of this round, but Wilder misses a right hand, and Ortiz lands over the top with the left hand. Wilder with a left hook over the top. Wilder's throwing that jab out there. Wilder seems to be big left hand over the top from Ortiz. Oh, Wilder's hit again. 1-2 from Ortiz. Wilder is concussed. Wilder lands a jab there, but he is definitely hurt. 55 seconds left in the round. And Ortiz is just licking his chops. He knows he has him hurt. Wilder lands another jab over the top. I think if Ortiz might be a little tired here. Because I think he's got to realize he had Wilder hurt there. But they both paw out with the jabs. They're trying to set up that power shot. Ortiz bowling in, misses a big left. Wilder waiting for that counter. 17 seconds left. Big right hand from Wilder. Hurts Ortiz. That almost knocked him off his feet. They exchanged jabs there. Wilder just hit him with a rocket. Boom! Big left hand from Ortiz, big right, and they exchanged huge hooks at the bell. If you're not a boxing fan after this, anybody who said boxing is out, boxing is back after tonight. And this is a fight to put it back on the map. I hope you didn't waste your $60 on that cyborg mismatch, anybody. That's what you get when you get cocky Wilder, says Ms. Ortiz. Thank you, Spain Smith. Appreciate it. Wilder might have underestimated Ortiz or not. Rope-a-dope, says Nash. I'm so mad I'm missing the fight. Spain Smith. You got to watch the replay of this, dude. I never picked this fight going to the card. Stephen Backman. I don't think anyone did. Very few people. RS, everybody subscribe. Don't miss the next fights. Thank you, RS. Yes, please, everybody hit that subscribe button. Every night, every fight companion is just as exciting as this one. Exciting as the fighters make it. And we love our fighters here. We support them here. We respect them here. And we get damn excited here. 10 seconds into the 10th round. And Wilder lands a left hook out there. He's feeling with that jab there. And he seems to have possibly the stamina right now. Ortiz seems to be slowing down. Oh, just as I say that, he lands a jab that snaps Wilder's head back. This fight has turned direction so many times. and it could turn again any second. Big left hand over the top from Ortiz. Left hook over the top from Wilder. Wilder lands another shotgun jab out there. Ortiz triple jab left hand, and he just hurt Wilder. And Wilder just comes back swinging wildly, hits Ortiz twice on the back of the head, and shoves Ortiz into the ropes. And shakes his head like a wild man. Wilder looks like a man possessed. That's a lot of energy he's using up there. Throws a 1-2. Oh, big hook over the top. Big left hook for Wilder. Big right hook, left hook, right uppercut, left hook. Left hook for Wilder. Ortiz is hurt. Right on the chin. Right chin on the chin. Left hook over the top. Clubbing right, left. Ortiz is down again. And he spits out his mouthpiece. Huge left hook from Wilder. Wilder is like a man possessed. Ortiz is trying to stay calm. He's got to be hurt more than he's showing right now. Wilder just clubbed him with about everything he has. Minute left in the 10th round. Big right hand. Big right hook from Wilder. Jumping left hook, right hook, left hook. Big right uppercut. And Ortiz is out. Deontay Wilder defends his WBC Heavyweight Championship. 10th round knockout for Deontay Wilder. Jones says, Bomb Squad. What a hell of a fight. 360 Gamer says, both men are absolute savages. Warriors respect. Billy Summers, no fucking way. Carolina man, can't wait to watch. That's the best boxing match I have seen in probably 10 years. Easily. Damn, Adriana Flores. Yeah, Wilder. Thank you, KD Mon. I appreciate it. Carolina man says, rematch. Hell yeah. I want to see a rematch. That would be awesome. Billy Summers, RS, are you there? Hell of a fight for your man, RS. Hell of a performance by both those guys. Arthur Picardo says, smoke Joshua out now, Bomb Squad. That was a damn battle. If you didn't get to see it, yes, please, you gained a new subscriber. Thank you, Alex Newton and Weird Guy. Everybody, before you leave, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that like button. This is what we do here. This is how all the fight companions are. As I watch these, I interact with you guys, and I act like a fucking wild man. But I have a hell of a lot of fun. And if you want to support somebody getting paid to watch fights and drink beer for a living, if you could throw a couple bucks in that change jar, I'd definitely appreciate that. Now bring on Joshua, says Lance Hood. 360 Gamer was Ortiz all the way. Damn, thought Ortiz had it. Hello, Venom ZZ. New face, Jason Pitts. Thank you. All the new faces in here. Please subscribe. Please be back. I'm going to hit a lot more boxing. We also do a lot of MMA here. I interview some of the best fighters in the world. If you go to my channel, I now have a playlist that's just interviews. Just started the interviews 2 weeks ago. I've already had Shoney Carter from season 4 of Ultimate Fighter. We got the best featherweight in Canada that you've never heard of coming up. Go on there. Surprise to that. W1 MMA former CEO was on a couple weeks ago. And a lot of guys lined up. Thank you, BB and I appreciate it. Nexus, let's go. S Rocket says, thanks, bro. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Wilder's chin is definitely not suspect. Oh, you think? Cap says, if it would have went to decision, Wilder would have lost. Wilder needed that knockout. Hell yeah, he did. Someone that says Wilder just got... Nobody got lucky in that fight, man. Thank you, Jalen Harris. Everybody, please subscribe so you get a notification every time we have one of these fight companions. Thank you, Leslie. Ortiz was not unconscious, but Ortiz was definitely out of it. That was a legit knockout for sure. It was amazing, Sharon Brown. Lansuit says 40-0. Thank you. Young Griv, great commentary. Thank you very much. You guys are the best for tuning in. Joe Van Patrick, thank you for tuning in. Interview Deontay Wilder. I think it would have been a lot easier to get Deontay Wilder a couple years ago. He's gonna be a pretty popular man right now. Post Reloaded says best heavyweight on the planet. Yes, please, everybody subscribe and like. This is how I want to make my living. If you haven't been to this channel before, 20 years in retail, executive, all that crap. I resigned my position from that. I'm just kind of a regular grocery guy now. But what I do, this is what I want to do for a living, is be a commentator and commentate fights like this for you guys. So I live off the charity of your donations and off ad revenue and off people viewing and subscribing. So please, if you can't donate, please hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you very much, Young Groove. I do have a PayPal. If anybody could donate to that, I would greatly appreciate it. This is me under weapons of mass discussion. It's going to be paypal.me/ and it's not going to let me put a link here, so you have to type it in. But Fights with Friends, that's the channel name. paypal.me/ Fights with Friends. Wilder is Shiite, says Amy McPhee. I don't know, Ortiz is better than everybody in England, but Fury and Joshua, super fight coming soon. I can't wait to see what's coming next, but let's relive that big right hook, left hook, right uppercut. Ortiz just crumbles. If you guys didn't get a chance to watch that, you want to watch the replay, go to Showtime, download the app, go to Showtime.com. You get a 7-day free trial, and you can watch that replay. But that was an insane fight. Amy McPhee says Ortiz is 50. A lot of Cubans have been known to fudge their age a little bit in amateur and professional sports. Hell yeah, it was, Fred. Wilder going to jail for assault on the elderly. I love it. What is Wilder saying in his post-fight interview? They haven't started the interview yet. Andre Porsche, why win? Sherry says, I need some milk. I hope I'm not in that shape at 50, says Carolina, man. Rico and now Ortiz. Hey, John Molina, thanks for tuning in. I need some water. Milk is for babies. Real men drink beer, says Jason. Ortiz was winning on the scorecards by about 4 rounds. I'm going to need to rest my voice tomorrow. But I'm going to tune up the commentary. Like I said, I'm going to get demonetized for this video anyways, but I don't think I'll get kicked. So I'm going to turn it way up so you guys can hear the interview if you're not watching this live. You're not really even going to be able to hear me because I'm going to turn it way up so you can hear the interview.
40-0. Let's go to Jim Gray. This is 40.
All right, Carl. Thank you very much. Deontay, congratulations.
You guys hear that?
Describe this epic battle.
Thank you so much.
Brooklyn!
While they're shouting out Brooklyn.
Man, I want to thank y'all guys so much for coming out and supporting me, man. This is my 3rd time defending my title, and every time y'all showed up and showed out and showed me love. And I appreciate y'all guys. This just let you know that King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
How would you describe this battle? And we'll go chronologically, but you're a punch away from almost being done, and you somehow figured out a way to come back and sustain it all and win.
Well, you know, a true champion always find a way to come back. And that's what I did tonight, you know. Luis Ortiz is definitely a crafty guy. You know, that you know, we already know he had the fundamental skills. You know, it showed. And he put up a great fight, you know. We knew we had to wear him down. And he was a great opponent. And I showed everybody, you know, I can take a punch, this wasn't nothing, you know what I mean? That shows the heart to coming back. He did a wonderful job. when he leave tonight, he ain't got nothing to worry about. He can hold his head up high. He gave these fans tonight their money worth. It was an awesome fight, man. It was an awesome card. And my hands goes out to Luis Ortiz.
Let me ask you about the 7th round before we look at the end of the fight. Hey.
Oh, shit.
Hey.
Oh.
All right.
I think he was legitimately a little worried there. It looked like Deontay Wilder was going to go after somebody.
You've thrown enough punches tonight, and we'll get security up here.
Whoa, they got security. I don't know what was going on in the ring, but somebody jumped in the ring.
Did you feel like this could be the end of your undefeated reign and your championship maybe going away?
To be honest, no, I didn't. You know, he would hit me with series of punches, but it wasn't hard. You know, it wasn't. They didn't have no sting on it. You know, it was You couldn't see on camera, but somebody was in the ring. Somebody was looking to attack him. Every time he was throwing, it was knocking me out of balance. You know, and just had to get my range back. I had to get my fundamentals back, and I did that. You know, I showed that I was a true champion tonight, and here I am.
Let's take a look now at the end of the fight here in the 10th round, and tell us from your vantage point, as you saw it, what was going on here at the end.
Right now, we know we was scrapping it up. Oh my God! I just showed that I can punch in the inside as well too. You know, a lot of people don't think that I can fight in the inside, but I had to surprise them and show them. My grandma told me a long time ago I was anointed by God, and it shows each and every time. Now I can say there's no man that stepped in the ring that I haven't put on their ass, baby.
We've talked about it before. Do you now consider this the signature win that many felt that you needed?
Most definitely. You know, Luis Ortiz was one of those fighters that everybody ducked. Even champions ducked him. You know, I wonder why it took him so long to get a title shot, and we know the reason why now. You know, he put up a great fight. He was a great contender, and man, my hat goes out to him. You know, I wanted to give him the opportunity, you know, to support his daughter. Me and him had a lot in common. His daughter suffered with something, my daughter suffered with something. So tonight was two fathers in the ring fighting for our daughter, baby. It don't get no better than that.
And now we move on to Anthony Joshua. He will fight Parker. That fight will be on Showtime here at the end of the month. You're going to go to the United Kingdom. You'll watch Anthony Joshua fight. What do you want to have happen after that fight? Would you like another fight? He's indicated perhaps he would like another fight. Or are you ready for this to end and get it on between the two of you?
I'm ready right now.
Rematch.
You know, I always said that I wanted to unify. My goal is to unify. And I'm ready whenever those guys are. It seems like they ain't in no rush to fight me because I am the most dangerous man in the world. I am the most baddest man on the planet. And I proved that tonight. This solidified my position at the top of the food chain. And soon there will be one champion, one face, one name. And he go by the name of Deontay Wilder.
Do you think Parker can win that fight?
I think partner.
Love it, Carolina man. King Kong became Curious George.
And stick with the game plan. In this ring, it's not about how much a person weighs.
That man is a savage 360 gamer.
It's all about that heart, that dog that he gonna bring to the fight. And you gotta believe in yourself. Like I said, if you speak it, believe it, you'll receive it, baby. It's just like that. Your mind is very powerful. The universe is very powerful. Speak things into it. It'll come to you, baby. You speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it.
I will check it out, Cap.
And indeed it was. Congratulations, Deontay.
Thank you so much. I love you guys, baby. Bye.
Damn, what a hell of a night. Well, we will remember this, guys, I think, as the night that boxing came back.
Ask Luis, how is he?
Damn. 2 shots to the back of the head. Look at it again. He did land a couple shots in the back of the head. Wasn't called. I don't have a problem with the shots to the back of the head unless the guy's leaning over. But they were illegal. There was a couple illegal blows. Bitcoin King. Thank you. I appreciate it. Everybody that's subscribed, please subscribe. Please hit that like button. Klitschko is the best, says Andre. It's a fight flat out. Hell yeah, Lance Hood. It's about the heart and believe in yourself. Wilder dropping gems. Hell yeah, Jones. How can you not respect? That's 2 of the baddest men on the planet, in the history of the planet, standing in that ring right there.
directions that my corner was giving it to me. And
all right, let's go up on Ortiz. Do UFC 222 and I'm like, I didn't pay for a cap. Sorry. It didn't show who tried to rush the ring.
Position in the ring. What happened so that he lost that control on those big shots that he gave up, particularly those right hands, in both the 5th and 10th round?
Paul y Al Bernstein, los comentaristas de Showtime, dijeron que tú estabas controlando lo que es el ring, la raíz en el ring. ¿Qué pasó en ese 10º asalto que ya él tomó control?
Nada, estábamos haciendo otro trabajo, un descuido.
There you go. You're Ortiz now.
In the ring, anything can happen, and it was just, you know, a point where he just missed it. That's when
it's the first loss of your career, Luis. What would you like to do now?
Es tu primera pelea que pierde. ¿Qué vas a hacer ahora?
Nada, darle las gracias a Dios por la oportunidad que se nos dio ahora por pelear por el título, por el WBC, a Henry por habernos dado la posibilidad y ya, nada, para adelante, ¿qué voy a hacer? Darle las gracias a Dios por esta pelea, ya que fuimos dos padres que estuvimos peleando por una niña con problemas y nada, que Dios le dé lo mejor a nuestros hijos.
I want to thank, first of all, God for the opportunity that He gave me to fight here for the WBC, and also want to credit to Deontay Wilder. He has a daughter also with special needs, as do I, and it was 2 parents today, 2 fathers battling it out for this title.
Thank you for your time, Luis. Great fight. Appreciate it. Thank you, Felix. All right, Earl, back to you, ringside.
Thanks a lot, Jim. 2 fathers who should be proud of their efforts, especially Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder, who improves to a perfect 40-0 with 39 knockouts. Let's take a look at the official scores.
Well, hello, Simple Kid. Thanks for coming in. It's about to be Edgar versus Ortiz after this fight that's on now. All right, guys. Let's get to some UFC. We're going to do UFC 222
in the first 4 rounds.
In a minute here.
The official judges did not do that. As we take a look again at the official scores, you'll see Wilder had by the same score on all 3 cards. They gave at least 2 of the first 4 rounds to Wilder. The second half of the fight.
Anthony Joshua should be next. Anthony Joshua and Parker on Showtime coming up in about 3 weeks too. Fill them in, Cap, while I set this up. Please. Hey, David. 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 Can you bring me your laptop, please? Like super quickly. Cap asks, please. We're about to go to UFC. All right, we're gonna get it, guys. Crazy Ape, no, jeez. A Belter unified boxing could become way more popular for sure. AJ first loss to Wilder, says Tony G. Possibly. You said Edgar versus Ortiz. I'm gonna get Edgar Ortiz right now.
What? For? I said.
I was gonna get a match going on. I just set my glasses down. No, I can't see where
Are you trying to pull something up on my laptop? Because that's gonna take a while.
Okay.
If that's what you got. What do you?
Just a second. Just talk to Cap for a minute. I set my glasses down and I can't see. I don't know where I'm at.
Oh my God. When did you have them on?
Here, go talk to them.
When did you?
There's like 300 people in there right now. There was. So tell him I'm getting the UFC fight going right now.
He's getting the UFC fight going right now.
Tire out, and then that's when you got to push forward and push him back.
Oh, can you use the phone, please?
He gets the stop.
What for?
I need the remote. Stop it. You have people watching
The post-fight press conference is coming up at Showtime Boxing on Facebook. And make sure you stay with us. We're going to recap the night in just a moment. But first, here's a look at what's coming up at
Wait a
Showtime
moment. You know what it is? Do you want to spend 4 minutes looking on my bottle? What do you want me to pull up the thing?
Sorry, my wife lost the damn remote to his Amazon Fire TV. David's bringing it up.
So I just miss my boy.
David has not started one yet. I'm gonna help him start one though. RS has got to admit it's impressive win for Wilder, but he is not the better boxer. Ortiz, fucking Parker, Joshua Fury are still better than him. Thank you, son. Now, can you help me figure out where I put my glasses? You want to sit there and tell me?
Did you have that?
I walked. How far did I walk in that? I don't know. I don't like some. David, I need you sitting there. I will look for
Did you have them like 20 seconds?
David, please calm down and sit in front of that screen.
Got it.
UFC fight.
He's getting up the UFC fight.
Oh, I gotta go on the computer first.
Hey, Cap. Not much up.
Ask him if the Edgar fight has started yet.
Has the Edgar fight started yet? I did not watch the fight tonight.
You missed one of the best boxing matches in the whole one, John.
Cap says that no, the fight has not started.
Oh, good.
Oof. Who won between Barreras Bivol?
Barreras and who?
And Bivol?
Barreras? Oh, Capital.
Alright. Yeah. Apparently Chris Eubank Jr. is going heavyweight.
Crazy. I'll tell him Anthony Joshua's fighting on Showtime in a couple weeks.
Apparently, who?
Anthony Joshua.
Anthony Joshua is fighting on Showtime in a couple weeks, apparently. O'Malley is losing the fight. It's round 3 with 1 minute left.
Oh, damn. Night of upsets. I said huge night of upsets.
Huge night of upsets. That's I don't know my favorite game.
What's that?
I'm talking to the chat.
Oh.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not sure what my favorite game is. Dark Souls is definitely up there. And Portal is definitely up there. I don't have UFC 3.
I don't know if I've watched this. Have I watched this? Fight TV before? There you
Couldn't resist, huh, Fabrizio?
I've already purchased this. Come on. Where's the damn
O'Malley
sign?
just lost.
Where's the damn
He
sign?
broke something.
Oh, shit. How come I can't go to the menu? I'm not signed in? What's going on? Oh,
His leg or foot?
yeah, I need to sign in. There I go.
Oh God! And he's screaming.
Who? Holy crap.
He broke either his leg or his foot. I'm not sure, as we don't have the fight up yet. I'm going off what Cap's putting in the chat currently.
Almost there.
It's close to getting up.
Now I just gotta find my glasses. Logged in successfully, so. Back up. There we go. Watch.
After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest. 29-27.
Oh, yeah.
29-27.
O'Malley lost in round 3 with less than a minute left with a messed up foot or leg.
Can you bring your flashlight up on that place? Can't see a damn thing.
Oh,
don't pause this.
I didn't try to when I swiped down.
Okay, hand it here. Hand it here.
No, I got it. It's not a pause thing.
Sean, congratulations. Tell me what happened with your foot.
The inside of it, I can't
God.
feel it. It went numb. I couldn't even step on it. I think it was a question mark kick. Oh, it really hurt. But nothing a little medicine can't fix after the
Play.
fight. My after party.
Well, listen, man, you look sensational up until that injury. The first and the second round, you were on fire. Andre Sukumtat decided to take that fight to the ground once your leg
This
was hurt.
is
That might have
the
been a
end of
blessing in
the
disguise.
O'Malley
Hit
fight.
your home button and then you can
It's
get your
already-
flashlight.
Yeah, I know how to get the flashlight. And you don't need it.
Stepping up against a
Because
top
there's a light
prospect
in
and knocking
here.
him out. And then taking this fight with me. I love the respect. I love this game. I love the talk. I love the media. I love everything about this sport. And I fucking love you, Joe Rogan.
Well, I fucking love you too, buddy. Listen, man, what you did tonight was really
Pardon that, he couldn't find the light switch.
promising young prospect. I hope your foot heals up as quick as possible. And I really, really enjoyed your fight tonight.
I appreciate it. Thank everyone that came out to watch. Welcome to the Sugar Show, everybody.
Sugar Show, ladies and gentlemen.
What a performance by Sean O'Malley. Great grit, determination.
So, did he break his leg or his foot, Cap?
While he was debilitated, a star is born. They say he was a star after he left Dana White's contender series, but with this performance, this young man is in line for some really big fights and a lot more followers on that Instagram, which is so important to these young kids nowadays.
And I'm not sure I've ever seen a post-fight interview with a fighter completely laid out like that, nicely done.
I can-
And a couple 10-8s there in round 1 for Sean O'Malley. So,
Yeah.
big win for him here tonight as he improves to 10 up and 0 down.
That showed some serious heart, too, to finish it out like that, because that kid is in agony right now.
All right, straight ahead, it'll be this much anticipated.
I like him man boxing about the same.
Frankie Edgar, fellow contender Brian T. City Ortega. What's going on by EA Sports UFC 3? Get up to 35% off for a limited time on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One.
We do have the fight up now. He's just looking for his glasses. I'm gonna go calm down and look for and have him sit on the couch while I look for them. If he can see it. Dad, just let me look for your glasses. Right?
The two best strawweights in the world.
I knew that I was gonna knock her out. That's all I was focused on.
Alright, looks like it's gonna be a minute.
Rose was lucky in our first fight. I think she's a fluke.
Oh.
All right, dude. Put this down. Go and get up.
Okay.
And watch Warren. Please go in there and look for my glasses. I'll give you $5 if you find them.
Well, when did you last have them?
I walked that way. I have no idea where I put them. That's all I'm going to talk to you about it.
Did you have them right before you walked up?
I believe so.
Okay.
All right, how's it going, guys? How many people we got in here? We only got 49 now. No problem, guys.